Hey guys, I'm Moza the Best, and today I have quite a big passion for animation. So what am I gonna do? Naturally, I will talk about the ages of animation. I'm not really gonna talk too much about history. I'm gonna do a little at the beginning, but really I'm just gonna talk about the certain ages of animation. So let's start. Anyway, this animation is moving pictures. Basically it's one picture, and it's it creates there's an illusion in your head that makes it look like pictures are moving. Pretty much that's animation. Now people always want to see moving pictures, but back then you couldn't really do that. I mean, there was a certain invention called a phenakistoscope, and that was an early animation device. It was pretty much just that had it had a series of images drawn in a rather evenly spaced around the center of the disc. Yeah, you look through it, things move, like you saw a guy dancing with a woman. So yeah, there was also Flipbook, the famous Flipbook. You could also call that a kilograph apparently. So yeah. Anyway, animation, that was the very early stages of animation. So this is one of the first animated things that we know of. Now just gonna say right now, I recorded this part after the later part, so if I don't really sound in sync with it, that's because this part was recorded after the later parts, because I need to add some more things. Anyway, this one is called The Enchanted Drawing. Now this is J. Stuart Braxton, a filmmaker. As you see, he's drawing a face. He drew a face, and yeah. Anyway, when he draws the face, he's going to draw that, and that quality is great. It's classic film. Um, yeah, he's gonna draw that, and then he draws two wine. He draws a wine bottle, and what does he do? He's gonna do something magical. He's gonna take the wine out of the. It's a pretty simple effect, so it's not really, yeah, pretty simple. But hey, that simplicity really meant something. It really did. And the next thing that James Stewart Blackston made was humorous phases of funny faces. Love that name, however. I love that name. Humorous phases of funny faces. Anyway, he draws this thing is actually done in stop motion, so yeah, you're gonna see his hand disappear, and it's gonna start drawing by itself. Yep. So yeah, those are one of the first animations that we know of. J. Stuart Braxton grew out of animation pretty much, so yeah, you don't see much of that. But hey, it's still important to animation history, and it gave other filmmakers a chance. So yeah, humorous phases of funny faces. Yeah, in all yeah, drops done in stop motion. Now, what you're seeing here is a French animation called Phantasmagorie. It was created in 1988. It is one of the earliest examples of animation, hand-drawn animation, and it can be considered the first animated cartoon. But considering there's a lot of things that we don't really know, we won't really know. So yeah. Anyway, as you see, yeah, some girl walks in the theater, big hair, you hate when that happens, and yeah, guy takes off the hair. This thing really has not much of a plot. I mean, I guess it seems like it has a plot at the beginning, but all of it really just goes down and down. But hey, see what's happening here. But hey, that's not the point. The point is, this is one of the earliest examples of animation, and it showed us, and it showed people that animation really does have a point. It really does have a point. Although this is not really going to the silent age, but yeah, no sound by the way. Just no sound. Now fast forward to 1928, and Luckily, I can show the songs because I can show the footage because this was being made before 1923, so it's in public domain. Anyway, as you see, this is Felix the Cat. He is a character made in the silent age of animation, and this is the cartoon Feline Follies. Now, as you're watching this is gonna be the first time I'm watching this. So Pussyville has Follies, and as well as Broadway, it's Fads, Foibles, and Frivolities. So yeah, that's Felix the Cat. Meow, meow, meow. And yeah, that happens in old film. It happens. Master Time with scalps Unwary Mouse and breaks feline hearts in equal assurance. So yeah, there's no sound too. So these words are all you have to go on pretty much. Anyway, basically this was also one of the most Felix the Cat was one of the most mainstream of cartoon animation characters because as you see, you know, yeah. I guess you could say he's a Mickey Mouse before Mickey Mouse existed, but since Mickey Mouse does exist, yeah, he kind of faded away into obscurity. But Felix Cat, his character is still alive and well today. I think they're still making stuff for him. So yeah, basically, I'm not gonna show you the whole thing, but yeah, it's also not and also yeah, this is also one of the things that started animation. But as we move further, yes, as we move further, we see a lot more things, and as we see a lot more things, we see a lot of improvements. Fast forward to 1928, and we see Walt Disney Animation Studios Steamboat Willie. I will cover that in the next video.